don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Hey guys, we are back here for another video. I wanted to jump on here because of course I do talk about Married to Medicine, and if you guys recall, if you did not, you can go back and check out the video. It is still up. On my latest video, it is stated Dr. Heavenly states quadwebb was a bum before Married to Medicine. And then it's Dr. Heavenly Married to Medicine states quad is fake and never loved Dr. G. It's plenty of videos that I have up. But in each of those videos, I said this one thing. And what I stated was quadwebb would not be on the show very long. I told you guys that. But I thought that she would at least finish the season. Well. I gave her too much time because quadwebb will not be on any more of the episodes of Married to Medicine. Now, that caught me by surprise, but I just wanted to let y'all know that when a real one be telling y'all something, y'all better listen, because listen, I at least thought they would keep her on the show for the rest of the season, but now I was wrong on that. But I told you all that I don't believe that she would remain on this show. And let's just go over why. Married to Medicine, we already know it's a bunch of doctors. Everybody's not a doctor. We know Toya not a doctor. Now Phaedra is on there. She's not a doctor. They is really particular with who they let into this group. You guys have to understand, Quad was in the group by default. I mean, she was no longer married. They didn't kick her off the show. But the issue with Quad is not one and done. It's a lot of different issues. For one, as I told you guys before, the cast does not mesh very well with Quad. And that is because Quad, and you guys watch the same show that I watch. You have to watch the show and not be partial. You have to be impartial and just watch the show. If you guys have watched that show since the inception, you would also notice that Quad has changed. But guess what? We all are supposed to change, right? For the good. But what I have saw with Quad is she in some ways feel as though she is better than the very people on the show. She compares herself to them. She has compared herself to them in many times. And the way she compares herself to them is basically to say they're married, she's not, and she's doing what they are doing, if not better. Well, that is an insult. So, whether it's true or not, it's just the insult. It's kind of something that you kind of keep to yourself. Not only that, is with this Married to Medicine cast, whether Dr. Heavenly talk trash about them or whatever her reason is, they consider themselves to be somewhat friends. Dr. Heavenly feels as if she does what she does to, keep everything spicy with regards to the show. But the fact of the matter is, Toya. Quad is not on the show because Dr. Heavenly already mentioned they don't see Quad as a friend. They see Quad more of a user type person where she comes around either when she needs you or she comes around when it's time for the show. So she never considered them as friends. Another issue with Quad, and if you guys, again, if you watch the show, this was also mentioned. That's why I'm able to say it right now. Quad has not been married for I don't know how long. They don't know who she's dating. So Quad doesn't really tell them anything with regards to what's going on, which is a problem for us viewers because we want to see your real life. Like, that is the whole purpose of reality. You get to show your life and we get to compare it to ours, or we get to watch it. But the fact of the matter is, and I'm going to bring it home with this, the hole that you dig for another person, you better dig two, one for your ass as well. So I hate to keep bringing up the old stuff, but the old stuff is kind of what reminds us what used to be. And it also reminds you of where you're going to head up if you don't make a change, right? So we remember Mariah. Mariah is not on the show anymore, but I want y'all to think back to why she's not on the show anymore. That's my silly dog. Sorry, y'all, and she's downstairs and I have my door closed. So sorry that y'all can hear that. But anyways, if we recall, Mariah is no longer on the show simply because, let me try to move away from this door. Sleepy dog. Mariah is not on the show because Mariah, being the executive director on the show, she was in somewhat irritating to the ladies because she was always reminding them that she created the show. That's why they were irritated with her. Not only was she reminding them that she was the creator of the show, she reminded them that she was the reason why they were there. So in a sense, Mariah wanted to take credit for everything, and they didn't like that. Okay, now let's fast forward to today. What is Quad doing? Quad did not learn from the past. She's doing the exact thing that got Mariah off the show. Quad, as Heavenly stated, thinks that she is the reason why the show is successful, which is a problem for them. They don't play that. They feel like they are equal contributors in Married to Medicine. And if you go on that show thinking that you better than them, they're going to get rid of your ass. So there y'all have it. I try to tell y'all, and let's be clear here. Sometimes people are in the comments saying the most stupidest thing, like, you're a hater. I just want to break it down for y'all. Do you really think that I waste my time to come on here to talk about people just because I don't have anything to do? This is a blog, so I talk about people, whether I want to or not. So, and with YouTube, you try to talk about things that people really want to hear about. So with my particular subscribers, these are the things that we talk about. So I just wanted to set that clear. Like, I'm not happy that she's no longer on the show. I'm just doing the video to let y'all know I told you so. I'm sure you guys know that already. If not, she sent a message out and it's all over the blogs. And in her message, she says, well, you will be able to enjoy me for 2 more episodes only this season. So she's going to be on this Sunday and the next Sunday, and we will not see her again. So that's all I wanted to let y'all know, because listen, I'll be making stuff up, honey. If I tell you something, honey, it is gold. So I got to get going. Like I said, I just wanted to jump on here. It's like 2 p.m. Eastern. I got to be somewhere in an hour. So I got to get going, and I will see you guys in the next video. But let me know what you guys think in the comments.